son.
What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to review Mike's 2006 Corvette Z06. Get a little start up for you. As you can hear, the car's got a pretty aggressive cam in it, and it's been a minute since I've drove a manual, so we'll see if I can still do it. I've got my friend Mike, the owner, along with me, and he's going to go into more detail about the car with you.
So the car is just a heads cam Z06. It has off-the-shelf PRC 285cc heads from Texas Speed, and they're Stage 3 LS7S camshaft with Cook's long tube headers, Atlas X pipe, and a Corsa exhaust. The car made 577 wheel horsepower and 515 wheel torque.
Being a 577 horsepower to the wheels car and still being all motor, this car wakens up pretty quickly. It's definitely one of the faster vehicles I've driven. Not necessarily the highest horsepower, but when you get on it, you can really feel it. With being such a high horsepower car, this car really hasn't sacrificed drivability at all. It's a little bit of jerkiness here and there, but other than that, it's still smooth and just like it was from the factory. The car still has the stock clutch that came in the car, and it seems to have no problems holding the power so far. I noticed that the clutch pedal is a lot softer than what it was in my Corvette, but I obviously had the RPS triple disc clutch with the bigger slave cylinder, so that would be the reasoning behind that. Cornering and stuff like that along with these vehicles still was very nice for, especially as not as old, but being an older Corvette. It still handles wonderful, just like my C7 did. It actually rides better than my C7. My C7 was pretty bouncy and jerky around, so I actually like driving this one. Even with the Cook's headers and the Atlas X pipe and the Corsa exhaust, this car's still relatively quiet inside the cab. It's not too drony unless you're lugging it in a high gear, but then once you get into it, it really starts to wake it up in the sound. One nice thing about these Z06s is Chevy decided they needed a 7-liter V8. So just when you think you can't get around the car in front of you, it's no problem. The only flaw or thing I don't like about this vehicle is I think Chevy could have done a little bit better of a job with the interior on these C6 Corvettes. They made it pretty basic for a sports car, as you can see when you look through the interior. I think there's just some things they could have done to spice it up and made it look a little bit sportier or just a little bit nicer overall in general. Other than that, I have absolutely no complaints about the car. The interior, honestly, is one of the biggest reasons I decided to buy a C7 when I decided to buy mine. Honestly, driving this car is one of the most fun vehicles I've ever driven. From the overall handling to the power delivery, it just first of a few reviews I wanted to do on the channel, so I hope you enjoyed. As always, if it's your first time stopping into the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks. Have a great day.